Hey guys, and welcome back to Pokemon Omega Ruby. Today we are travelling east from Moorville City to, parts unknown, I guess, at least to you, if you haven't played the original games, that is.
What is east from where I'm at? Let's go take a look.
There's a place for a secret base there, but I don't care.
Yeah, that bobbing thing in the water, totally not conspicuous at all.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
I think just judging by the cry, it's either a Wingull or a Pelipper.
Yeah, but the top of it looks like a damn, Tentacool or Tentacruel or something like that.
Don't be racist, alright? Each Pokemon is beautiful and unique and has its own special shape.
I'm not saying that that's not true, but...
I love the defensive tone you put on, even when I'm, shooting the shit on a commentary about fake monsters!
I don't know, fake monsters can be real to all of us inside our own mind. They actually did evolve their Pokemon, to their credit. Again, I don't know where they got the extra Magnemites to evolve that guy's Magnemite, but hopefully it's going to a good cause.
They must be part of a union. You've got to put all your Magnemites in for the greater cause.
Yeah, they do like a lottery, just kind of pull out a random Magnemite. Yeah, we just got done taking care of normal types. Your guy is shit. Why didn't we see a Loudred up in there? I guess because we didn't take the right path.
Well, I've taken both paths. I didn't see any Loudreds. I saw a lot of Delcatis. There was a Zangoose or two, or Zangief, and we want to get pluraltastic.
Or Zangief.
Oh, Zangief would be a fighting type, let's be honest.
That's true, yeah. He'd know Flying Press, that would be his best move. They do need... Oh, wait, no, now I think about it. They do have Seismic Toss, so I guess that's the closest thing to Final Atomic Buster that Zangief would have.
I swear they do these types of threads on, VP or something. What if a real person was a Pokemon? Give them a type.
Yeah, I mean, you see a lot of silly threads just to start shit up like that, so I don't know, I just ignore them.
My favourite of that type is on Ko, and what would this person be lantern-wise? Like Green Lantern, Blue Lantern, Indigo Lantern, etc.?
It's really stupid when you go to the traditional games board, which is like role-playing games, card games, things like that, and they just put up some random person and go stat me in a game, and that's it. That's the whole thread. Those are lame.
Well, goodbye. Television is over!
Yeah, the radio will live supreme.
So close to Blaziken and yet so far away.
We could be in the ocean right now, having the best time. Too bad it's January, or whenever this part's coming out.
Sneaky Pebbles!
Well, Sneaky Pebbles is good, though. You gotta get it.
Okay, why not? Probably not going to use it much, but it's one of those moves that always gets brought up in competitive, and I want to feel like a badass, so in it goes.
Yeah, just as long as, you guys gotta know, obviously Tom and I don't know a lot about competitive. We're just saying what we've heard, so don't take our word for it. You should look up strategies for people who have actually played the game competitively for a long time.
Just go to Bulbapedia or Cerebi, it's all good.
Or Smogon, if you're terrible.
Okay, I think I've got a few choice words for you.
Yeah, what soundbite are we gonna use this time? Mach. Blach.
Yeah. It was okay, I guess.
I would just do no.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah, we'll keep get humiliated on camera just for you, dude.
Well, they get paid, so I doubt they care.
That's true. Payments can make you do a lot of things that you don't want to know.
Speaking of money, hello, rich boy, how have you been keeping?
I've been obscenely wealthy, thanks to you.
And don't forget fabulous.
Well, I'm not sure about fabulousness, but okay, the suit he's wearing is kind of nice.
In the world of Pokemon.
If you raise only Pokemon of a certain type, you're probably destined to get your ass kicked, as we have seen in the series.
Yeah, you're destined to be a gym leader, basically.
Pretty much, or again, an NPC that's going around catching 3 or 4 of the same Pokemon, so...
Don't be a Voltorb maniac is what we're trying to say.
They have those? The hell? What's going on now?
Oh no, the Heian is approaching!
The deadly Heian. Ah, oh my god, it's a Latias.
Remember this thing from Pokemon Heroes that had a crush on Ash and it was just very weird and made me slightly uncomfortable?
Yeah, that was a weird porno, wasn't it?
Don't know what adaptations you've been watching.
Clearly the wrong ones that you haven't had access to.
Now for Sapphire, this is kind of the reverse. It's a Latios that appears.
Come with me as we randomly jump on this legendary Pokemon. Okay.
Come with me, and we'll be in a world of pure imagination. Whoa, max speed!
I think that's the wrong thing. Do 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 do. Do you light the sky on fire?
You played the demo of this, right?
No.
Okay, well, in the demo you'll see this animation a lot as you go to various islands.
But still, I have seen what it's going to entail. And that's pretty cool, I gotta say. I'm actually looking forward to when you actually kind of do that more often. Because that's a cool feature, I think.
I think it can be expanded upon, just to be as vague and annoying as possible.
It's Joy Fear. That's what it is.
Jafir.
Jafir, or Fajoy.
Badong.
I heard an odd fable about a bunch of guys who ran an energy company, but then they got found out they were embezzling and they screwed everyone and their employees over. It was in the news so much. It was called A Business Parable.
Sorry, I thought there was going to be a joke at the end of that and it got all too real.
No, this actually happened. That's some Enron shit. Oh my god, what's happening? The fucking forest is talking to us. Oh god, no, Ansem is in here, isn't it? That sounds like exactly the kind of shit he would say.
That's Treebeard.
Okay.
He's a grass and psychic type.
This guy looks fine. Why do we need to rescue him?
Legendaries don't need any protection.
I don't fucking know. What are you saying?
Well, I think he's a... I kind of get confused between pseudo-legendary and legendary, but someone told me he's not as powerful as a regular legendary, so I'm going to put him in my team and use him against the next gym leader, so...
Oh, it's this girl. Mm-hmm.
Beep beep, I am a robot.
Cuckoo Kaju. Yeah, I've heard things about Courtney here. I don't exactly know what it means yet, but I know she takes a bit more than a passing interest in you. So we will have to see. Oh, so it's carrying a Megastone around with it?
A Latiosite.
Will you talk like people for a change? I'm just saying.
Processing. What is people?
It's like she's trying to buffer or something. Does she run on DOS?
What's a god to a non-believer? I love our idle animation. If we just look so happy to be here.
And meanwhile, Latios is like, yeah.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna hover in place.
Oh god, she even talks like a fucking computer. This is stupid. I'm gonna kick your ass now if you don't mind.
That's not a good way to write a character, okay? It just makes him kind of boring.
See, I told you it makes an M when you flip it the right way.
I said it first!
And he said it first, yes, but I'm just clarifying.
Well, you said it most now, so I guess that's all that matters.
It's quantity over quality.
Well, that's how we operate here.
So yeah, coughing and camera up. We haven't seen these before, boy howdy.
Oh yeah, boy howdy indeed. Yeehaw.
Shit, that Matang's fucking pissed.
Not quite as shiny as our Matang, but still pretty powerful in its own right.
Well, our Matang is better then, because we have that cool alternate repaint color. I wonder what happens if you plug up Camerup's humps. Does it get like gas buildup?
Yeah, it shoots fire out of its butt this time.
Yeah, that's like that Rhinox method of dealing with shit.
So Miracle Eye is basically like Scrappy, the ability for psychic types to be able to hit dark types. Just because of type advantage, I'm not going to take that option, to be honest, so I'll stick with the moves I have.
Damn! Like, Combuskin, I'm starting to get worried about you, dude. You're starting to have the track record that Twitchy is having.
Are you having troubles?
Yeah, I just noticed when their little fields join together, the two Pokemon here, they create the Balance Badge gym.
Gym badge, you mean?
Yeah, that's what I said.
No, the entire gym just appears on the battlefield.
My god, it's just killing everybody today.
It's not going to get a chance.
Because Steven's gonna steal the kill, basically.
Oh, he's an important guy, in quotation marks. He can take it.
Fine, fine. I guess we can share the praise. Ugh. Twitchy, you didn't do anything. Whatever. What? Huh? You want to pass that by me again?
I'm 10.
I need an adult.
We are. You are a rogue element. You must be deleted.
Kiddo, you're well, I just... Yeah.
I need a whole cavalcade of adults.
I need every adult in the immediate vicinity.
Hello, I'm being a legendary back here.
Vroom, vroom, vroom. Well, that was really interesting, guys. How are you?
Seriously, pay attention to me.
Yeah, I want to see a legendary who's just like so starved for attention that it constantly tries to, get it.
You mean like Kyogre?
Like Kyogre, yeah, I guess that's kind of a call for attention when you think about it. Are we really getting a flea Latios?
Do you want to say that again with proper words this time?
Are we getting a free Latios?
Perfect, second time's the charm. Yes, we are. It's a welfare legendary.
I don't know if we should complain. Jefferson Starship! Jefferson Starship!
I tend to, as a rule, never nickname legendaries.
Okay, I can understand why, but I totally would have called it Jefferson Starship. It's a sandwich, because I am hungry.
That's one fine-looking sandwich.
Why doesn't mine look like that? Look, can I get Zordon on this thing?
Now, even though we get the Mega Bracelet now, you can find Mega Stones and the like from the very beginning of the game. Like, the second you step out of your door, you can find one by Birch's Lab, I think.
Yeah, but, obviously they kind of wanted to string you along before they get you into the late game freemium content.
Yes, we invented it in the last game, and it was pretty bitching.
And then talking about keystones, I don't think they ever mentioned a keystone in X and Y, did they?
Keystone is the thing that the trainer has.
Okay.
Like, he's wearing one on his lapel there in the little pin. There's nothing else to see here, so we might as well.
Although, we could make a secret base here. It's actually kind of awesome. I actually really like this island.
Yeah, just the right amount of landmass. I'm digging all the mini waterfalls and whatnot. Got like sentry guns on the edges of the island.
Okay, you're taking it a bit too far. I know this is a secret base, but whoa, dude, calm down.
Declare my own independence.
Yeah, we'll just turn this into our own nation. So, I love how she's basically just like handing off her brother to just some random guy. Fuck it,
What do you think of Latios and Latias in general? Because I remember seeing the first images of Ruby and Sapphire in a magazine. I thought, these things look so exotic, for lack of a better word.
Yeah, I really like them too. I love how, actually, like, in the original game, I don't know if they do this here, I don't think they do, but you could actually sometimes see them soaring overhead, which is really cool for the time. Like, I was like, oh, that's awesome. And so, I actually really do like those legendaries a lot in particular, so.
Dragon and Psychic, and they have moves to take stab advantage of each, so it'll be pretty useful, at least for the next gym, which is that and Norman, probably the biggest stumbling blocks for me in terms of being underleveled.
Yeah, and just wait until he actually Mega Evolves the fucking thing, because, oh god, it's actually kind of amazing.
Well, we'll get to that when we get to that, but amazing could mean many things.
Like amazing wow or amazing oh, that's amazing how much that's terrible.
You know, strangely like Diantha.
Yeah.
Man sees what he wants to see, I guess.
Oh, well, that's good. Reincarnation in the Pokemon universe. Let's not explore this topic ever again.
How about being forced to live for 3,000 years without your precious Pokemon? How's that for a plot point?
Yeah, here's another plot point. How the fuck did he manage to do that without tumbling over and dying?
Well, the energy from the ultimate weapon trademark. enabled him to live that long.
Sure, okay, Shenron. You know, you do whatever to get your immortal legendary shit going on here, alright? Leave me alone, I'm using the bathroom.
Like, that's kind of the problem with using the circle pad for that. It's not as analog as I would like.
No, I'm not gonna fight that obvious double battle.
No, we've fought enough for now.
Yeah, we've been doing enough shit. We don't need fucking random trainers getting in the way.
I think it's this route where you can find Atropius, and that thing's crazy, because it's like a banana dinosaur. It's a grass and flying type, it's pretty crazy.
Does it have a weird flying animation too? Because I'd love to see you bring that bitch out when you're doing like a sky battle.
How does it even take flight?
It's just sitting there, its wings are buzzing like a hummingbird.
Whenever I think of that, I just think of the classic Simpsons bit with Apu.
Oh yeah, because when he stayed in like the Quickie Mart for like 48 hours, he started thinking it was a hummingbird, and then it does like that camera where it's like, hee, and he's just running past.
Just the silence beforehand, it kills me every time.
Oh man, yeah, I do comedy stuff on the side, so I kind of want to learn how to write as good as that, so I'm kind of getting there, I'm trying to at least.
Helldragon is secretly Mitch Hedberg in his off time.
Well, I hope not, because he died of like a fucking drug overdose, I think.
Well, I picked the wrong comedian.
Yeah, pick somebody else who hasn't died. Hey, how about that Robin Williams guy? Jeez.
George Carlin, maybe? Oh, fuck, he's dead and all.
God, you're terrible at this.
Big fan of Williams and Carlin, just pointing out, though.
I liked Williams. I think he was a good comedian. Carlin, I don't know. I think Lewis Black does Carlin's thing better, in that Lewis Black actually remembers to put in jokes. Honestly, most of the time it sounded like Carlin was just bitching in a creative way. Not that it was bad, it just wasn't funny for me. I don't know.
I was gonna say, I more think than laugh when I watch Carlin and stuff, but it's still good material.
Yeah, Carlin, what he said needed to be said, I think. So he did, a good thing in his own way.
And welcome back to the Pokemon Omega Ruby playthrough, where we discuss comedians and the like. Man, they've just been playing that Smart Shopper thing over and over.
Yeah, it's like, I know they run reruns on, like, cable, but is this, like, the only episode they have? What the fuck was that noise?
I think it's either Tropius or Satan.
Oh, no, leave me alone, I'm trying to hunt down Satan. What about the sheer exhilaration of sex? I'm pretty sure that confirms.
Surfing? Riding a bicycle, maybe?
Hugh, that's the name of the rival from Black 2 and White 2, right?
Yeah, it's pronounced Hugh, actually.
Hugh. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot he was a color.
It's not Hug H, okay?
Call me Huggy.
I'm gonna drop rocks on you.
I'm not setting you up to get killed super easily. No, I'm not doing that. Grappler kind of looks like a disease when you think about it.
The visual metaphors you have to inject into my brain, I swear.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you tried. Here's some Caesar for you.
It's called Rock Tomb for a reason, mate.
Did Grappler lose 2 fingers? I think I just realized that.
Nah, you're just viewing him from the back.
A thrilling walk was had by all.
There's so many trainers on this route, it probably would have been 1 or 2 parts in and of itself, or a 40-minute long part, which I kind of don't want to do for Pokemon anymore.
You guys gonna move? No? Okay.
Well, looks like we've got a plot-sensitive kind of barrier here, so we're going to have to free the Weather Institute, which will happen next time in the Hellfire Comms playthrough of Pokemon Omega Ruby. Is the part over yet? Can I stop talking now? Yes. See you next time.